Hello students, welcome to Sports Plus. So today we are discussing the answer of the question paper. Whatever question paper I have uploaded in the previous video, here are the answer of this video. So without delay, let us start. So our first question was explain any four physiological factor determining components of physical fitness. So we have to give the four components on 0.5 marks 1. So whenever you are answering the questions, remember, see the instruction properly, how many components we have right. There they have clearly mentioned behind 0.5. It means each component is half marks. So 4 you have to write for the 2 marks. So here are the 4 one: body composition, cardiovascular fitness level, flexibility and speed. These are the 4 components that determine the components of physical fitness. Let's go to the, so I am not going to explain it briefly or explain in detail, because what will happen, it will take very long for this video. So I am explaining in the shortest possible things. So let's go to the question number 2. Asana help boosting immunity. Is this a myth? Explain with the example. This is 2 marks question again. So what happened when we have a lack of sleep or poor nutrition, or we have stress? So what happened that time, one hormone is there, that is cortisol. It will stay in our blood. So what yoga will do, yoga will provide us the best sleep and best nutrition and remove the stress. So thus this cortisol will go away from our blood. So what will happen after that? Automatically your immunity will be boosted. Okay, so thus we can say yoga help to boost immunity. So let's go to the question number 3 now. Third question: what are the classification of sports injuries? Classification of sports injury you can see here: external injury, internal injury. After that it is divided in the further groups. So you can see here, and you can do in the next exam when it will come like that. So like this way you have to write. Okay, let's look the next. Next is the define the term of continuation. What is the continuation? When a blunt object strike on your body, so the result of that might be you will get a little bit swelling or sometime pain also without breaking the continuity of skin. That called contusion. Okay, let's go to the next question, that is explained in the OCD and ADHD. What is ADHD? So the person who have ADHD have trouble in focusing, okay, and he cannot sit in one place. Okay, that is a hyperactive or impulsive behavior. That's why we call this the attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Now OCD, you have obsession with something and you want to what you will feel that whatever I have done previously, that might I did not did it properly, let's do it again. So person will do the repetitive thing regularly. So that's why we call it the obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay, let's go to the next. Differentiate between continuous and training methods. So which are the continuous and interval training methods? So continuous training method and interval training methods. The continuous training method, what will be happen, it will be little bit longer duration of time. Interval training means it will be shorter duration, and regular interval will be there in the middle. So the heart rate should be 140 to 160 beats per minute. Here it go up to 180 beats per minute. Okay, it's good for the long distance races, continuous training method. And interval training method is the middle distance and short distance races, like and maximum games like football, hockey and all those were anaerobic games. It is good for that. Next is the how our muscle tissue strengthened by performing asana. How our muscle tissue will be strengthened. See, we came to know in the 5th chapter, when we have studied the 5th chapter, that time asana help to cure postural deformities. Okay, whatever the postural deformity is there, that will be cured by asana. If you have poor posture, asana will lead you to maintain that correct body posture. So that's why we can say that muscular tissue is strengthened by doing asana. Let's go to the another level. Define locomotor ability and acceleration ability. What is the locomotor? It is the ability to maintain maximum speed, maximum time or maximum distance. So you have to maintain the maximum speed for a longer duration of time. That is locomotor ability. Acceleration speed ability means how much time you are taking to reach in the maximum speed. So that is the acceleration ability. Question number 9. Explain in detail about speed play. What is speed play? Speed play, we can say the fartlek training. Fartlek training second name is speed play. Okay, so that is a little bit twisted question. You should know what is the second name of fartlek training. So we can say the speed play also. Okay, you know the what is the fartlek training method. It is the combo of both continuous and interval training method. Okay, let's go to the next now. Question number 10. This is section B now. What are the method of improving strength? There are three methods to improve strength. One is isometric, isotonic, or isokinetic method. Question number 11. How Vajrasana prevent obesity? That day I also told, if you see my previous video, I have explained it. The contraindication of Vajrasana, what are the contraindication and procedure of Vajrasana, you will see in the next slide. This is the procedure of Vajrasana. So you should know first how to perform the asana. Whatever if you experience that, how to do the asana, you will be able to write the answer here. Okay, let's go to the next question now. What are the difference between yoga and exercise? Okay, so yoga and exercise, that detail I have explained in the previous video. You can see that video, and after that come here. Next is the what do you understand by disability and disorder? Write the full form of SPD. What is disability? It is a condition which will help you to the day-to-day, which will make difficult for a person to do day-to-day activity. And disorder, it is a mental disorder, mental ailment. It will disrupt the individual development. Whatever the development is here, it will disrupt that. Okay, SPD is sensory processing disorder. What is aggression? So aggression, you know already what is the aggression. So intentionally, physically or psychology to harm the opponent, that is aggression. Concept of aggression, you know that what is the concept of aggression. Okay, let's go to the next now. Define coordinating ability and explain the type of coordinating ability. What is the coordinating ability? So we have to take the movement with perfection and efficiency, that is the coordinating mobility. Or how many types are there? So orientation ability is there, coupling ability, reaction ability, simple reaction ability, and complex reaction. Two are there in the reaction ability. Four is the balance ability, then rhythmic ability, adaptation ability, and differentiation ability. So these are the what coordinating abilities. Okay, now let's go to the question number 16. Brief explain the effect of exercise on cardiovascular system. What will be the exercise? What will the effect of the exercise? If you do the exercise, how it will affect to the cardiovascular system? Change to the stroke volume during exercise, changes the cardiac output during exercise. Okay, changes to the blood pressure during exercise, breathing depth, tidal volume and rate increases, heart rate increases, blood flow increases, muscle fatigue. Okay, muscle won't feel that much fatigue. 17 now. Describe the big five theory of personality. Explain the type of personality. So big five theory, what are the openness, consciousness, and next is the extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. These are the five big theories. After that, types of personality: type A, type B, type C, type D. See, I have make it a very much short to you people. So type A, goal oriented, risk taking, and good understand. These are the person, those who are goal oriented. They are very focused in their task. Risk, they will take the risk, and very good under stress. B, relationship oriented. They are very good at relationship builder. Okay, outgoing and enthusiastic. They would already love to go out and have chill with the friends. Now C, detail oriented. They want everything in the detail. Whatever you are talking to with them, suppose any issue, they will go in the detail of that issue. So that is the this type of type C type of personality, and always will be logical. Whenever they will tell you, it will give you the logic also behind that, and always prepared for do the things. Next is the self-centered, task-oriented, and civilized. These are the fellows those who will stay longer duration time in one place. That will make them very much effective. So because same thing they are doing in day-to-day activity, like the factory worker, you see how much skilled they are. Because same work they have to do everybody. They are not ready to take their risks. So that's why they will do the same work. But that will make them the master in their work. Okay, let's go to the next now. 18. Explain the strain and sprain and preventive. What are the strain and sprain? All are there. These are the muscle injury. You can see in that. What are the prevention steps? These are the preventing steps. What is that? Rise, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. So these are the preventing measures. So thank you. Or if you have any query, let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed our channel, please subscribe it for upcoming video and share it with your friends, so they should be also benefited. So that's it now. So I will meet you in the next video now. Till then, goodbye, take care, see you, and Jai Hind.